Alright, lads and lasses.
That was Pete, and my name is Gyro Mind Tricks, and this is Fight Night Gyros. This is where we have a few beers, play a few games, and this is one of them. So thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again.
Not Lego, man. Can't do shit like that, man. It's like copyright.
Select your heroes.
So really, you just press the button 3 times on cable? I didn't even know you could do that. See, there's actually 2 Wolverines there.
So you're going to go Wolverine 3 times?
No, there's 2. That was 2 Wolverines because there's 2 Wolverines. I never knew you could do that.
What's the difference between the capture type and like heal type and
Don't know.
sound cool?
Do I? Right. This is a fucking amazing team, but the assist types are probably all wrong. But these 3 characters, I'm not sure what order, but this is a really fucking high-end team. Like, Storm's really good, Cable's really good, Sentinel's really good.
Yeah, but I'm a mummy.
Because basically what happened with these games are broken as fuck. Some characters are just way better than everyone else.
Balances really are.
And that's kind of part of the joy of it.
Not feeling the joy in it.
Oh, did you see that game? I think it was an Xbox exclusive. The Happy thing.
Oh yeah, Happy Street or something.
Aye. Oh, you haven't taken your joy, have you? We got a downer. It's really creepy as fuck, but I loved it. It was part of like 1984 Orwellian style shit. Class.
That can be like a kind of game would people be. Is it a first person or?
I think it's a first person game. I get feeling a bit like I think I'm not. No, I was thinking that Prey. They're talking about Prey kind of being a spiritual successor to like System Shock 2 or something like that. I think. Oh, I'm glad I got him just there. See, you doing the same shit. Let me get the fucking rocket punch. Send me in, coach. There's like moves to stay in the air as well, so I can avoid all this, but I don't know them.
Just a bit like
You kind of
it would piss me off. It would piss me off what I'm doing.
Pete, you always play like this. If you're gonna lose, you start cheesing the fuck out. That's why you play Sagat, because you can cheese the fuck out like that.
That's different.
No, it's not.
Sagat's my homie.
No, Sagat's not your homie. You read on the internet that Sagat was OP in Street Fighter 4, so you played Sagat.
We've got a connection.
You got when you bought Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, you read that Yun was OP, so you started playing Yun.
That's true. But I mean Sagat.
Did you really play Sagat in your games? I bet you didn't. You played Ryo, didn't you? You played Ryo or you played
Ryo
Ken?
or Sagat, mostly Ryo. Sagat was there. Who's she? Marrow?
I never actually realised that you picked Strider. Or maybe you picked him after I did.
I didn't realise that.
Maybe because there's so much going on. Can I get what you call it? Like when I'm Asdaf, I'm gonna like be cooking a casserole or something like that. I buy like the pre-cut like veg and shit like that.
Yeah,
just get sliced and diced. And every time I pick it up, I go, slice and dice. Every time. People start looking at us. We hadn't Asdaf. What's he doing?
Do they know that they don't know, do they?
I don't think no. Slice and dice. Fuck you. You're starting to do your cheesy. Keep it at a distance, and I
know what you mean.
It's not
called
cheat.
zoning.
Basically, It's what's called being lame. Though it's lame, being lame in a fighting game doesn't necessarily mean you're being bad. Like Justin Wong's what you call a lame player. Because he plays slow and kind of defensive. Maybe he's not so much now.
Oh, I know who she is. She's got bones. Just throws bones around and that.
I gathered that, mate, from like the few seconds I've seen on screen. Cheers for that in-depth, like, Wikipedia entry.
Sorry.
Cheers, mate. Doctor Who your ass?
Be pissed.
Select your heroes.
I'll probably split that one up and have that as like a break or something. We'll be playing it for about half an hour.
Projectile type.
See, it's kind of good fun, this, isn't it? Even though
Yeah.
we don't really know what we're doing.
Punchy type.
Punchy type, I like that.
Nice man, bro.
Ice beam! Canny, I like Canny. Oh, Jill's got a heal. Let's be my bitches. Give us a minute. Give us a minute. I've got to put my PR down.
Some jabs in anger at the minute.
Right, hold on.
Have you been reading? You read Secret Wars?
Which one?
The original one. And 2.
I'm read the other one, but like the original one where like Spider-Man gets the symbiotes.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Yeah,
a
I
new one
read
now.
that.
There's a new one.
I knew
Battle World.
There's so much shit coming out.
There's unreal
So-
amounts of stuff like.
Honestly, I prefer to actually read the actual book. Then, if I really have to, I'll read the scan. But I prefer to read the actual. And usually, what happens, I'll read the scans on the like, I'll download the scans or whatever like that. I thought that was over here now. I thought it was just to be one character game. I'll read the scans and then I'll buy the book because I think this is good.
Yeah.
So you gotta shoot our geek zombies come out or something like that.
There's Gwenpool out now, and there's loads of Spider Gwen.
Oh no, Spider-Gwen's really cool. There's a mod for Street Fighter 5 on the PC where you can turn Cammy into Spider-Gwen. She
Yeah.
looks fucking mint. I mean, obviously it's the same moves in it, but the character looks fantastic.
That's cool.
Paul did because obviously his niece is called Gwen, and Spider-Gwen had just come out.
Aye.
So I think he was trying to get like issue number 1 geek framed or something.
Well, I've got issue number 1 of Gwenpool. No, Spider Gwen. Sorry, the hip hop variant.
And I might have it. I don't think it'd be issued in the hip hop one. Plus, this was like when it first came out, so it wouldn't have been hard to get. You know what I mean? It would
Yeah.
have still been in print.
Cost me £10 this one.
I'll probably tell you this before I get the kind of cheap frames I've got because the cheap.
89 pence in
Yeah.
there, wasn't
You
it?
buy these ones, you're looking at a couple of quid just for a heat frame around the end of them. Paul says they look cheap, but when you've got like several comics, I've got like what? There's like 9, 10, another like 6 behind us, another couple up there.
They're
cheap.
perfect for what you need, man.
Aye, they're
I've
cheap.
got the exact same ones up.
You pay for the ones with the frames on, you're paying like another quid or something like that. When you're buying a load of them, that's a lot of money in it. So I didn't bother. I kind of like them like that as well. So it looks council. Council means cheap, by the way. If you didn't know that. Yeah, I'll be in Venom. Let's go for. I want to go for more blue. I'll be Joe. Now I've got the capture card as well. There's like other stuff I got. Like I would love to get 4 people around, right? and play through the Turtles arcade machine.
That'd be really cool.
Or maybe he's even had even more, right? And I think you can have up to 6. Plus, no, I can only have 4 on the Xbox. But another play through the X-Men arcade machine. Because I can have 4 people playing. So that's a lot of things. Like Paul said, so invite so and so around. Says, well, we're probably going to be playing fighting games. They don't like fighting games, and no one likes losing all the time. Well, we're kind of used to it. We play a lot of fighting games. You don't like it, but you kind of take it in your stride. But say, if we invited, say, Skip for instance, round, fighting games aren't his shit. He wouldn't enjoy it. And you know how we usually play, like when that comes off.
Yeah.
It would mean like Skip's always on. And it's not his sort of game, so he wouldn't get better.
Yeah.
Maybe just be on. But you know, something like that, we'll just play through like Turtles or the X-Men arcade machine.
If you're thinking about getting, like, recording all, you want to get Tony on, that'd be pretty cool.
Alright, but he's kind of a pussy now.
Yeah, edit that out.
No? He doesn't watch this shit, do you, Tony?
Yeah.
I don't mind what I say, mate. It's you saying shit. Or if we say anything like incriminating.
So if I say Skip's really cool, I don't like dick, you could just cut all the bits out between, so I say Skip's a dick.
I could do, but I wouldn't cut it out. I would just mute bits because to edit it out would just cause desync with everything else. But I could do. But I don't see the point now. It's too much work.
I'll just see it then. No. I've seen Skip for ages actually.
Where he's had to look after Keela's brother. I don't know what happened. I never asked because it's not my business.
Yeah.
But I think he's going back to his mum. I don't know what happened. I'm assuming it isn't really bad if he's going back to his mum or something must have happened. But because Keela works away a lot of the time.
Yeah. He's good, man. He's doing that. It's awesome.
Well, he's living with. Well, he's fucking sound lad, isn't he? Do you think that all started when Keela was drunk, so he took her home, made sure she got home alright? Because he's a nice lad. And then the next day she's like, so does this mean we're going out? That's how it started. And now they keep married.
Yeah. That's class.
Yeah, but she was weird as fuck to begin with, though, wasn't she?
Oh yeah, but like
She knows about it. It's not like
I wouldn't blame her for it.
I think it's because
troubled circumstances.
She just thought people were trying to break them up or whatever, and no one was at all. No one really cared.
She was using what she knew from what growing up it means to get like communicate, like and to deal with people. And she learned like it was from like probably did a world of good work in Kirkpatrick's. Same as me, it did me a world of good, and everyone else. Brilliant job.
Well, you didn't want to come back after the first time, did you? Willie didn't think you were going to come back.
You did that? I did. Stuck it out, I suppose. And then it got worse with Rod. Rod was a prick at first. Then I got known better.
Well, he seen that route first, didn't he? And things kind of went downhill.
Aye. See him the other day in the street.
Did you?
Arguing with your ex. And she went off with that lad who's always with 99% of the time.
I haven't seen him in years. I haven't seen him in a while.
He's big.
Like fat now.
Yeah.
I've heard that. Apparently he made his money on the internet. Don't know how.
Well, has he did?
Well, I honestly didn't know. I didn't care.
I doubt he has.
It was about 10 years ago since he fucked us over. I'll never forgive his betrayal because it was kind of shitty. But I didn't hate him. At least not anymore. There's no point. There's enough hate in this world. There's no point adding to it. Trying to get super out. See, I think the issue that we have with these games, we play them too much like the Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
There's things like super jumps and shit like that that we're not taking advantage of. Let's be in Avengers. Paul bought this game when it first came out. Didn't like it. Took it back.
Really?
I can kind of understand why, because if you try to play this like Street Fighter, it wouldn't work. Matches seem to last forever
How long was that?
when it first came out. Like on consoles.
All right.
Not like when this came out.
Yeah, so it's thinking.
That's what I want.
Still haven't done a super yet, you know. Still don't know how you fucking do it.
Every character is slightly different, but the majority, like say if you were playing Ryu, it's fireball with two. No, like do a fireball with 2 punches.
Oh. That's 2 punches again.
Either probably them.
Ah.
See, it's because you're playing it on a pad. It's these type of games on a pad. Fucking crazy. I could not play these games on a pad anymore because I need to have all buttons at my fingertips at all times. You can maybe do it if you're playing claw, but if you're not used to playing claw, it will be weird as hell. Shot sight right in the ass there. Seriously, I still can't believe that her costume's pretty much identical to this. Yet everyone else is in generic leather outfits. Except Psylocke. She's got to be in the original one.
But it is hot.
I know, but it's just weird if you go with a theme. Go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand why. She's kind of an iconic character.
Ah.